just like alcohol or drugs or what have you. There's always something that you will never escape, that you will never get tired of. Well, I suppose that's not a very good analogy for Total War Warhammer. Total War Warhammer 2 is my bae. I put a ridiculous amount of my what little free time that I have into it, despite pretty much just sometimes just dicking around in it. So let's see. I think just as an example, these are all the campaigns that I wanted to try. There's just so much good stuff. So many. The newest patch was released for the High Elves and the Dark Elves, which is pretty good. And they finally included Norska in there. I do love me some Norska. Let's see. My current one is Nagaraith, which is currently in the previous pre-patch. They're a pretty minor faction. What I like about them, I've actually had a lot of fun just playing as them, not even really trying to beat the campaign or do anything specific, just having fun. They have new units that are pretty sweet for the High Elves. You'll see them once this loads. There's Shadow Warriors and Sisters of Avalorn, which have like a really cool effect when they fire their arrows are like blue magic, and it looks pretty cool when they're lighting people up. So I've already integrated almost everybody, all the elves you can do, except for freaking Tyrion or Tywin or whatever the hell his name is. Because he's a dick and he hates me. So every new faction has a new mechanic. So for these guys, what did I do? You can see up the top. You can send. You get treasury and influence from each kill, and it resets every time. And what's cool about it is there's a unit you can have. Oh, right here, I can do it right now. Hand of the Shadow Crown, and this guy has a 100% kill, but he also dies. So it's kind of a bummer because you lose him because he's so badass, but at the same time, it's super like efficient. So basically, you can have a bunch of these guys around, and I've just kind of sent them. Let's see, let's see, what turn is this? 194. So I'm already. It's kind of a weird playthrough this time around because, so I'm at war with Bretonnia, but I'm allied with the Empire, who's currently getting their asses handed to them by Chaos. This whole area used to be red. Now it's all Chaos waste because they are just poning them. They still have full stacks on their first tier of the Chaos invasion. Like Kolek and all them have already been through, and so they're gonna come through again. Dwarves are hating their life right now. They only have what, two kingdom or 2 areas, and they're still. Yeah, Kolek's still got a full. Look at this. It's got Chosen, Great. Well, I guess it's not that great. Chaos Knights. It's probably, and then the Hell Cannon. One of those armies had like 6 Hell Cannons. Bullshit. And then these assholes are still hanging on. Templehoff. Just being a nuisance mostly. So now the Greenskins, my main enemies, Greenskins and Chaos and Norska. But I've taken all of the Dark Elves mostly. They don't have any meaningful units left anyway. And all of my dudes. Let's see, where is he? Oh, Alithanar is your main guy. He's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get a scrap with him. They also have a new travel mechanic, Shadow Realm Pathways. It's kind of like it they they use like a lot of stealth. Previously, I had all Shadow Walkers and Shadow Warriors, and it was just ridiculous. It's just a ridiculous. Because they have stock. Let's see what these guys. They have stock, Master Ambush. Their range is 180. And they do good damage. Are they armor piercing? No, they're not armor piercing. These Sisters of Avalorn are. So they have those magical blue arrows. And then Star Dragons are just the shit. They're just awesome. So yeah, it's been a fun campaign. And since I integrated with Lothern, then I got Alistar the White Lion, and I got Tyrion around here somewhere. There he is. So he's rocking. He's got the Dragon Princes going. But yeah. Let's see if get this guy into scrap. Actually,